Hello there and welcome to Bowls 360. I'm your host Simon Alden and welcome to day 7 of the Australian Open coverage that we provide here every night. Today we saw the men's fours knockout and the women's fours sectional play. It's the last day of the sectional for the Open competition and the first day of the knockout for all of the competitions. So day 7, can you believe it? It's been a week already since the Australian Open started, and I'm not sure about anyone else out there, but I've loved putting the scores in, and I've decided to go next year. Book me trip for next year, so I'll be at the Australian Open next year. It's such a great fortnight to head over. So anyone watching that hasn't been, I certainly encourage anyone to go over and attend. It is a superb week of bowls and holidays. Really, it's a lot of fun. All right, let's get into it. Our stream should start to reduce a bit now. The sectional play of the singles and the pairs, which are generally huge, are gone now. We're into the knockout stages. Not many games to play. Let's get into it firstly with the ladies' fours. And I've only just really got home from my work. I had a busy day, so I don't even know the scores. So we're going to be finding them out together to see how our Western Australians went today. So that might be exciting. Well, it's going to be exciting for me anyway, because I have no idea who's got through. All right, our first section in the ladies' fours is, and I've just stuffed up there we go. In the ladies' fours is section 2. We see Driscoll, Brown and Hudson. They're playing with Phelps from New South Wales. They got defeated in their first game 8-21. And in their second game they won 16-6. And in their third game a narrow loss 10-11. So they sadly would not get through. They ended up finishing in third spot on the ladder with their one win. With the ladies' fours, there are 24 lucky losers. So there were 40 sections. 24 lucky losers brings it up to 64 people. So as you can tell, 24 out of 40 sections played, that's almost half of the people that finish with 2 wins are probably going to get through. So that's very promising for the ladies' fours. You're a good chance to get through. If you win a couple of games, you're probably going to be playing. Let's see, what's our next section? Section 7. Section 7 is Alberti, Leggett, Brannan and Gale. They won their first game 19-8. They won their second game 23-12. That's a good day. And they won their third 13-7. So that's 3 wins for that team there. They're a bit from a few clubs over the place. But 3 wins, you finish first, you're definitely going to get through. So well done to that team there. Section 11 is next. Section 11 sees Trotter, Yvonne Trotter. Yeah, no one else in WA there. So just her with a South Australian, a couple of New South Wales people. 10-15 in her first game. 12-13 in her second game. And 11-15 in her third game. Sadly, no wins there for Yvonne, but some good close games anyway for her. Section 17 at Club Helensvale. We have, where's the WA? Lara's team there with Olivia Cartwright. I don't know who Lord is. Lara and Chloe Stewart. That's a very strong 4. 18-8 in their first game. 26-7 in their second game. And 40-5 in their third game. Crikey. They certainly put the sword to their opposition today. 3 games plus 64. I reckon they'd be hard pressed not to be the number 1 seeds probably going into their knockout day. So well done to Lara and your team. Section 18 is a double banger WA. We have Milan, White, Leahy and Davidson. We also have, they won their first game 19-9. We also have Wilson, Giddings, Murphy and Lewis. They lost their first game 7-3. Oh, we had a triple banger. Wow, imagine travelling all the way to Queensland and playing three of your 4 teams from WA. That's Jenny Parker, Denise Kelly, Linda Warburton and Lisa Featherby. A very strong 4 there. They won their first game 13-7. Gee, I hope a Western Australian team gets through that section. Elisa's team won 27-9 against the Foreigners. And Bev Davidson's team winning 23-8 over Jane Lewis. And in round 3, Jane Lewis winning 18-5 and Lisa Featherby with a narrow 13-11 win. So Lisa Featherby's team undefeated. Who finishes second? Milan, White, Leahy and Bev Davison. 2 wins plus 23. That'll certainly get you through to day 2. So we've got 2 teams qualifying there for the next day. Section 25. We have Western, Oates, Atkins and Heron. Unfamiliar to me, those names, but they narrowly lost their first game, 11-13. If you're watching and know any of these people, please let me know. They won their second, 16-10. Another win, and they're probably through. Sadly, 8-16 in their third game. So one win won't get the job. And if one win gets the job done, then they've really got to look at this whole lucky loser concept. They can't have one win, finish second on the ladder and get through. So we'll go to the next section, section 27. That is Chrissy's rink of Alan Faulkner. Ellie, is it Alan Faulkner? And a friend, jeez, I've forgotten her name. No, mental blank. It's how busy my day is. Smith, Fife, Christic, and Van Nierop and Faulkner there. Another strong combination there. Those 4 bowlers, 28-7 in round 1, 21-8 in round 2, and 25-9 in round 3. A very solid day there. Probably pretty much untroubled. Those 3 plus 50. They get through the day for their knockout match. 29. It is Tilbrook, Rowe, Colmer and Gaglia. 5-30. Oh, it's a slow start to the day, that's for sure. 12-16 in round 2 and 8-17 in round 3. Sadly, no wins there for our Western Australian ladies. They will not participate anymore in the 4s. Section 34 is Baitup, O'Neill, Michelle and Warner. 13-15, narrow loss there in round 1. 14-11, a good win there in round 2. And 37-1, well, 2 wins, and that's massive shots. So they'll definitely, they finished on first anyway. So well done, 3 teams there with 2 wins plus 37 gets the job done there for that rink. Well done, another qualifier for us in WA. 35, we have Buchanan, Regan, Arnold and Ferguson. 7-24 to start the day. 12-9 gets a win on the board there, and 14-16 in round 3. So only one win won't be enough. They finish in 4th anyway, but 1 win won't be enough to get through to the next day. Section 37 is Flack, Smith, Watkins and Newton. Just had to check my sound there for a minute, just make sure it's on. Flack, Smith, Watkins, Newton. 17-10, that's a good start. When you only really need to win 2 games, it's good to have a win first up. 12-14 in round 2 and 8-13 in round 3. Sadly they didn't go on with it, so they won't be progressing to the knockout stages, finishing 3rd in the ladder there for them. And our final section in the ladies is section 40. Section 40 is Armstrong, Bezant, Waters and Davison. 5-16 in their first game, 12-16 in their second game, 2 losses, and that's the end of it. 14-9 did finish with a win though, so that's nice. We'll finish in 3rd spot on the ladder, but they won't play any knockout. So we know the knockout draw that's been released, so let's have a look at the women's 4s knockout to see who our ladies are playing. Find WA. So Chrissy looks like she's playing a team from Victoria. Murray, Leserve, Davies and Keep. Alberti, Leggett, Brennan and Leanne Gale are playing McCarthy, Robinson, Phillips and Beckeris. All at Broadbeach, I think. Mullen, White, Leahy, Davidson is playing King, Archer, Buchanan, O'Callaghan, mainly New Zealand team there. Baitup, O'Neill, Michelle, Warner are playing Parolin, Morris, Bond and Anderson. This is all occurring on Monday, June the 16th. And Lara will be playing Late, Abbott, Anderson and Baxter, all from Queensland. Oh my God, of course, Lisa Featherby's ring. Parker, Kelly, Warburton, Featherton. That'll be a good game. Louise Cronin, who I said yesterday I thought I've heard of. She's playing with Kerry McKerrigan, who is I think she's from Guernsey or something like that. They're living in Melbourne from Victoria there. So that's a good rink there. That'll be a tough game for them. And back to Chrissy. So that's our ladies fours draw. Right, let's have a look at our men's fours knockout today. See how our guys went. Oops. Let's see how our guys went today. Find. So firstly, it's Hastings, Burgess and Newton. Oh, lost 11-12. That's a bit of a shame. One shot there, very, very close for them. Alberti, Butler, Downey East, 14-12 winners there. Well done. Sindon, Jones, Green and Sharp, another narrow loss, 11-13 there. Of course, if you lose these, you're out. Blake Nan and his rank won 24-6, a very good win to start your day there. Walker, Sea Leggett, Pauling winning 19-9. It's a nice, strong combination. Whitehead, our unknown Western Australian, losing this morning 9-15. Walkmart, Flack, Allen and Novak, and they had a nice tight win there, 15-13 over the Victorians. Alberti, Masang, Biddle, Marsland, 14-13. We've had some close games, haven't we? 14-13, but they were on the right side of the ledger this time. So well done to the Aussie Park team. And we're back to Hastings. So round two. Round two is Jack East's rink winning 22-9. Nice. Blake Nan winning 20-6. Excellent. Walker, Sear, Leggett and Pauling, they went down to Thor Shannon. Thor is quite a handy bowler from Victoria, so he went down 11-16. Bad luck, guys. Walkmar, Flack, Allen and Novak continuing on. Excellent. 14-9 winners there. And our last Western Australian team, the Aussie Park rink, are sadly going down 9-12 in that game. And our final games today, I think they only played 3 games today. So we see Alberti, Jack East rink there winning 18-12. So we're still going in the men's fours. That's excellent. Blake Nan is continuing on 17-12 with his strong side there. He's still going. And Novak, Walkmer, Flack and Allen, oh, they're playing Cody. So good to see Cody continuing on at the hands of our Western Australian team. 8-17. Bad luck to those guys. Well done, Cody. And that's it. So we've got 5 guys left in the men's fours. When's the next round of that? Round 4 is being played on Sunday afternoon. Who do we have? We're really getting to the pointy end now. From the top, Ali Forsyth with Sean Ingham, Aaron Wilson, Wayne Turley are playing Carl Healy, Gary Kelly, Ray Pearce, Peter Taylor. I think it is Peter who. That'll be a good game. That'll be a game to go to Club Helensvale to watch. That's for sure. Our Western Australian boys are playing Brighton, Beatty, Brighton and Fletcher from Victoria. Blake is playing Matty Curter, who has played for a season here. He played down at Coburn for a while. He's represented Victoria, so that will be a good game for Blake and his rink. Any other notable names? Cody there is playing, I don't know, these guys from Victoria. Anyone else? I can't see Sheriff. I wonder when Sheriff lost. We've got no Leicester, we've got no Sheriff, we've got no Twist. There's a few, we've got no Bester, no Leicester or Bester. So a few big names have fallen. Chris Rosani's, that's a strong side. Aaron Houston, I think it's Aaron. Houston there. And Jaden Christie is one of the young stars in Queensland as well, coming through. So that's it for today. They're the results. Tomorrow we see, let's bring this into the picture. Tomorrow's schedule, we see on Saturday, We have men's singles and women's singles knockout action. 25 men competing tomorrow and 12 women in the singles play tomorrow. So join me tomorrow night, same time, 4 p.m. We'll go through the men's and women's singles action, and then we hit week 2. We start seeing the mixed pairs, the over 60s, the juniors, and the vision impaired, the multi-disability disciplines as well. We've got a couple of competitors in those events as well. So there's still loads of action to keep an eye on. We'll see you all tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get the notification when I'm going live. And any sort of comments or likes is most appreciated. So thanks everyone. Good night and see you tomorrow. Bye.